Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Option Pit morning vol report. It is I, Andrew Giovinazzi, Chief Operating Officer of OptionPit.com, welcoming you to said vol report. Our Saturday class, hold on, they have the date on here somewhere? I don't think there's a date. Where's the date? Let's see here. I'm going to click this. I'm pretty sure it's, there we go, April 7th. So it's not this weekend, it's next weekend. I thought it was. I just want to make sure. Marked it. It's on our YouTube page. Lots of great content on our YouTube page, by the way, on weeklies and how to use weeklies. And in this environment, I would have to say, using weeklies is not a bad idea. So anyway, we will, and also, who knows what we'll have by next Saturday, but my guess is what we're looking at today is probably not going to go away. So let's just take a little peek at that overall. And this will give you a, let's say, just a broad idea of, okay. So we've had this backwardated term structure for quite a bit now. A couple days, weeks, we keep dropping out of it. Every time we have dropped out of backwardation, that has been, and the vol has gotten really flat, it's been another pretty good signal to back spread volatility again. Right now, I don't know if it's a great back spread. I think it's a better sort of drifting trade. So ideas I like are kind of buying in the money call spreads and VIX and then using other things against it as a hedge. But for right now, I just don't see VIX cash dropping a whole lot. Short-term time spreads don't look like very bad ideas. I think the big problem is we just can't really hold a bid. The whole thing with the Qs coming apart is pretty unsettling. They've led the market. I don't know where it ends. Most of the big names, even like NVIDIA yesterday, had probably a 30-point move, 35-point move. Obviously, Amazon is moving at $70, $80 a day. So everything is much, much different in terms of how that movement looks. Facebook is recovering a little bit after being down about 20% from its highs. So I don't think anything really is going to change much here. I think we'll still see some volatility, especially in social media, since that's kind of Congress's whipping boy right now. And where things are and where things are going to go. So the idea is I don't see this vol really going away here. The thing is it actually, what's weird is even with VIX this high, it ties up a lot of the vol products. So if you're really looking for like a quick drop in vol, everything in the Q space would have to really settle down. And I just don't know when that's going to happen. So short-term vol trades are very difficult. However, maybe good news, surprisingly good news, could probably take, a VIX future down 10% pretty easily, like, from 20 to 18, certainly possible. But you need to see the VIX cash actually start to lose a bid. And the only thing I find, well, I'm not finding it worrisome, just curious, is, VIX is now looking at late April, and the volatility there is still pretty high. That's 30 days away, and when usually into earnings you see less vol, and we're actually seeing continued bid for vol out there. So, and it was funny, somebody mentioned a little bit about no XIV and no SVXY. There's no natural vol sellers anymore. I think those funds sold a lot of futures, and right now nobody is. So I don't know to what extent that has a problem. Tesla down, $70 in a week or 2 weeks, something like that. That's another one we could look at. There's a joke on Option Insider Radio about somebody buying the 50 puts and the par puts a couple years out. All of a sudden, those don't look so stupid anymore. There's a bid for all that stuff. So I think just Tesla is due for some big moves, up or down. You've never seen like Elon Musk always seems to bounce back somehow, so we'll see if he has another trick up his sleeve. But don't be surprised if you see 300 again in the stock. So as far as that goes, I expect the vol products to move slower and creeping, and still looking at more realized vol in the all of the tech names, and I don't think that's going away. All right, you guys have a good day, and I will be back soon.